Everyone says how nice you are.
Hello.
And it's
I'm
true.
a little princess.
Wow.
Longest story short,
Nabaga.
it's visible on my last stream, but at the end of the last stream, from rapidly.
Mummy says I'm not allowed a puppy. It's not fair, is it?
I accidentally corrupted the file by rapidly going in and out of Fairfax committing murders. So basically, I spent 2 hours after stream redoing this tutorial, getting back to Power Stone, getting gold to start buying houses, and completely screwing my character's morality. Oh, and I did an awful, so nobody has to deal with that. Me doing the first part of that again. All we gotta do is see Teresa again, which isn't the biggest deal, and I know the same amount of shit. It's, yeah, I forgot about that. When you crank prices up 25%, you start making a lot more money a lot quicker. It really fucks with your And if we're wondering where their account came from, I married 3 people, murdered 3 people. Because I'm on the achievement for having multiple spouses. One of the people I married was like 800 right now. We're just off to see Teresa. And where we got the initial gold, like last time, we started smithing and we did the first novel so we could sell weapons. This is the outfit we're going with for now.
Weapons of all sizes.
Oh, and we potioned the light glitch.
Yes, of course I've heard of you.
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while.
The fucking flies
In the
around me.
meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll need money. Believe the blacksmith has an opening.
If
Oh,
you're
for
trying
whatever
to
reason,
scare me with a name like Shadow,
I don't need to justify this because it's not even a strong weapon. So the 2 legendary weapons we got are the Wrench and the Record, but I used the emulator console command to go into the dungeon. So I've showed it before for whatever reason. Hey Carter. For whatever reason, this particular DLC dungeon entrance doesn't exist on the emulator, but the items do. So I just went to the dungeon and did it. We're just using a crappy flintlock pistol for now. But we're already pretty evil, and we've already pretty well screwed the economy up.
What an adorable
Got flies
little
floating
fellow.
around me. Definitely, well, I'm like in the weird boat right now. Like, I'm pure good, but I'm like corrupted as hell. Because my rent prices are jacked. Because, like, yeah, you can, like, that's the fun part about this game, like, you can be corrupted just by being a shitty landlord, by, like, cranking your prices, because, like, 20% up will give you, like, 700 on, like, I always recommend this, too, like, this includes, like, if you're gonna buy the game character, first thing you should probably do is get level 4 blacksmith, because this doesn't take very long, and then you buy a store like this from all the gold you make, because it'll cost you like 34 grand. But even at like a bare base 20% down, every minute it's going to bring in 300, which is like more worth your while. It's been 30 grand on these 4 stalls in the store.
I'm after something green, hopefully tasting of kiwi.
Because the thing you kind of want to do first is like, you kind of want to get 1 or 2 big stores going, because then you're going to start raking in like probably like 1,000 every, I forget how it works, like every 5 or 10 minutes or something silly like that. This is also going to be interesting to do too, because not, I think it's weird. Fable 2 is the weird one. Fable 1 and 3 you automatically get block and aim in as soon as you unlock those weapons. Like it's literally a part of the tutorial, aim in and be able to shoot shit. But in this game, they opted to be like, nah, you gotta level up to do that. Or I don't like my rates.
There's something pure about you.
What? I have flies floating around me, you
I
nut.
had the best news this morning. Oh, just fantastic. Why would you wear a coat like that?
Because it goes with my reddish
Don't let
mage
a
look.
duff name stand in the way of fame. Buy a title.
Oh, and I named my character Shadow Fiend because that's the title I just said that way.
Any nice lady dogs lately?
This is why it, like, sucks to have my ADHD brain. I did all this shit. I even have, where the fuck are they? The silver keys. I even already have, like, I haven't even gone to Bowerstone South or any of that shit yet. I already have 11 keys. Like, that just goes to show between Barrowfields and, or not Barrowfields, that's Fable 3, that's the name of Barrow Lake. But Barrow Lake and Barrowstone Market, there's 11 keys.
I only give special discounts to people I really
I'm
like.
always going to be a sucker for a wired mouse. And it's going to sound batshit crazy. It's like the old school logic of like a plugged in controller is just better. Even though it's like not actually the case nowadays. It's just like a general comfort thing. I'm just like, people are like, oh, it's obnoxious. You have like a 20-foot mouse cord. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Just wrap it around something.
My tailor made me this outfit claiming
Shadow Fiend? You're hardly evil, are you?
You gave me
Always trying to spoil things.
I remember
Is this your true face? How depressing.
Where's she gonna teleport in from this time? Hang on, what are the augments in this weapon do? That's the other thing too, you gotta be like weary of augments sometimes, because sometimes the augments actually hurt you to use them. Like some of them actually will do fire damage, but deplete your life. Earn gold every time I kill someone. This causes fear just to have this weapon.
now.
I'm
begging you.
to the shops this morning, and they still haven't returned.
You're no one without an interesting name. Buy a title today.
Fuck is the dog going?
I am revising my opinion.
Not bad.
Why
I
do
don't
you
want to
insist in
die.
despoiling my
What are you going to do?
I just extorted a kid!
No! Please!
Such abominable acts should happen in my life.
I've got you now! Pleasure doing business
Your
with you.
behavior is exemplary from all accounts. I have heard many good things about your recent exploits. Keep up the good work.
Right, where's she teleporting in from? Town square or behind there?
How am I supposed to afford food with the rent you're charging?
You don't.
I have returned. Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.
I want my mummy.
You fucking sus bitch. Yeah, this game is, like, these games are so unhinged. There's a bunch of stuff that wouldn't, like... It's why I'm concerned for, like...
Think about
I
your
think that
life.
Fable's gonna be great, but
All
I
the
think
places you've been, the
there's gonna
people
be
you've
certain
known,
things they're not,
everything you've
not
done.
gonna be able to put in.
How many moments? How many memories?
Like, Fable 3, you can straight up decide,
Fabulous men.
do you want an
They had
orphanage,
just as
or do you
many.
want to get rid of the orphanage for a
And now they
brothel?
have none.
And do you
because
want
of
to
you.
instate child labor?
Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet? You will get used to the burden,
One.
as all heroes must. Come. The world is better
Like, it's
off
pretty,
without
that's a
Fab,
pretty
and
unhinged
certainly
thing to
Bower
do with
Lake
Fable
is in
3.
your debt.
Like,
But to really see
like,
the
yeah,
impact
fuck
of
this
your
orphanage,
actions,
we're turning it
you
into a
need look no
brothel.
further than Bowerstone. It has changed much
that's
since
called
you lived here,
Bowerstone's House of Repute.
particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even the simplest choice can have far-reaching consequences. Look. That is where Lucian is now. The tattered spire. The spire was intended as a conduit for all the magic in the world, granting
I just hope they
kingdom's
keep it,
ruler
like,
a
in their
power
next
so
game,
great
humor.
he could bend reality to his will.
Like, cause you got like a very serious dark storyline.
On the day it was completed,
Usually the games,
and the first wish made,
like the whole reason
A light
behind like
bloomed
a lot of the
inside.
humor. They even said it when they
though
developed
its
the first game.
nature could not have
A lot of
been
the humor
darker.
behind it is like it's so they wanted to do it so
Albion
unhinged.
shattered.
Like we're in real life, like people would be like, no, you
Centuries
can't
of
do that. But like
civilization were
in
wiped
this
out in
game's
moments.
universe, it's like
Its people erased
people
from
just raise an
existence.
eyebrow at you.
Some say that this was the first
The
wish,
trailer looks
an
like they
end to
might
a
keep
hollow
some
and
of it.
corrupt world, and for a purer one to
Like,
take its place.
there's part in the Fable 4 trailer where the hero's being praised, and then somebody's like, "You fucking wanker."
And now the
Kinda
spire
like this.
rises once again.
Like
by
people are walking around
Lucian's
praising
hand.
me, but some people point at the fact that
Lucian
murdered
found
people.
documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire.
But I don't know. It just kind of raises the
That is
question
why your
how
sister
far they'll push
died.
the humor this time. Because like I remember in
That
the
is
early
why you will
2000s,
face him.
they could definitely get away with a lot
The
more.
cards have shown me this. Here. Take a look.
Like if you're wearing women's clothes as a male,
Each of
you'll
the
literally
three
get
heroes
called,
you
like,
see in the cards
a
is a step
cross-dressing
on the hidden
sissy
path.
and a nutter,
You must find the pilgrim, the mage, and the thief before Lucian does.
which
The
definitely
road
wouldn't
to
fly now.
Oakfield will be dangerous.
I haven't even been embarrassed of myself. This is gonna be funny.
Anything new happening?
I suppose you think
Yes, I do. Like I'm absolutely ruining the economy. I think some of the more unhinged shit too. It's more so because the game's old. It doesn't have the best like, the character
Well,
generations.
hello again!
But you can essentially
It's you!
marry another
You've changed since you were last running around this place.
white character and have
But I
like black and
recognise
Asian
what's
babies.
in
with them.
those eyes.
It just randomly
Goodness.
generates the skin tones.
Decency. Respect for the law.
I am fucking tiny.
After you gave me those arrest warrants, I broke up Nicky the Nickname's whole crew. And
Huge
your
reason why I
Lucian
hate the
made
strength
me
system in this game.
sheriff.
If you think this guy's
Of
big,
course.
max out your
Then
strength,
he
you'll end up like
disappeared.
twice the side of a garter.
But crime is
taller and
way down.
wider.
And urban renewal
looks
has
ridiculous.
transformed this neighbourhood into the most
I don't know why the
desirable
development team was
district
like,
in
yeah,
Palestine.
that works.
Fantastic, isn't
I
it?
think it was to be funny, to be honest.
As a good friend of the sheriff, you'll find the shopkeepers here will give you a discount on all goods and services. Of course, the same discount extends to that sister of yours, should she be in town. Well, I
She's
won't
kind of in
take any
another
more of your
dimension
time.
with the
Now, stay out of trouble, won't you?
first ruler of the old weird lore fact about Fable. So do you know how like this game states that the Old Kingdom was destroyed by the last ruler of the Old Kingdom? The first ruler of the Old Kingdom has never died. He actually still exists in the Fable's like current timeline. His name's William Black, but he actually goes by the name Sai since the fall of the Old Kingdom. His name is the whole gimmick behind magic. That's the reason why it's called Will. It's named after him. The powers of Will. Or the powers of William.
Mummy says I'm not allowed a puppy. It's not fair, is it?
No, it's not. I'm ruining your guys' economy.
Are we?
See? I just got called Butch. Like, that wouldn't fly.
It's good to have you around. There's no one better than you.
Welcome, stranger.
Oops.
How am I supposed to afford food with the rent you're charging?
You don't. That's the fun part. So there's a stupid ass achievement for buying the castle. The castle costs like 1,000,000 coins. Also, this game is misleading as shit. You will think or legendary weapons are good. No, they're not. Master weapons with 4 augment slots are way better. Because the game predetermines what augments are on a legendary.
Hi there,
What,
Shadow
like,
Fiend.
Sword of Balance, for example, in Fable, it's always going to come with a mana, a health, and an experience augmentation. There's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to be 230 damage. Right? But you can buy like a master, I don't know, like greatsword, for example, with 3 augment slots. Its base damage is 200. You can put 2 sharpening augments on it, a flame augment. And its base damage, I believe, goes up to 250 or something like that. It's kind of the same thing with this game. Like, one of the highest damaging legendary weapons is the Dodgy at 91 damage, but its augments are not that good, if you ask me. They reduce the scarring and makes people love you. It's like, that's great. For 91 damage, you can buy a Master Katana that does 71 damage. You can put 4 augments on it. You can get endgame augments that are known as, like for example, one that's called Positively Charged. It adds lightning damage to your weapon, increases the damage you do in combat, and also it reduces the damage you take. So it's got like 3 perks to it. Then you can also put like a lifesteal augment on it, which does the same. It's called Lock and Life, does the same thing. Increases your damage dealt, reduces the damage you receive. So like, let's say like all 4 of these augments add like 10 extra damage, and the weapon's base damage is 75, I believe. So if you add 10 times 4, so that's like 40 extra damage, which easily surpasses the Dodgy. And then you also get the benefits of lightning damage, fire damage, lifesteal. Also, fun fact, this game's a dickhead. There's some, well, even if you're still in here, there's some gargoyles and keys in houses. So the game kind of does make you, like, expand out and explore it, and which is cool.
Everything is great.
Get that cat out of here.
Okay, I think I bought everything.
Everybody is starting to talk
No, I didn't buy the house, the key in it yet. But, yeah, there's some, like, pretty interesting mechanics for an older game that happen in this.
Great. Thanks.
Ruining the economy, get out of my way.
You're not the only person here.
I need the key in here. You can hear it. They make a distinct noise. And when you enter a region, you'll hear So that's how you know they'll have, here's a key. I think it makes this noise. I don't have aim yet. Like, once you unlock zoom, these little fuckers will start talking mad shit. Some of the lines they say probably wouldn't fly either. Like one of my favorite lines from them definitely wouldn't fly. Those broad shoulders, those muscular hands, those defined jawline. You are one weird looking lady. Oh, this is the door of silence. It's hilarious as fuck.
You please meet I was man, long time ago. Ate meat, lots of meat.
Fun lore fact,
Then
the demon
was
doors
demon
are people
door.
that were imprisoned in the
No
Old
meat,
Kingdom. This is their
only
eternal
hunger.
imprisonment.
Please, feed meat now.
So he's been encased in this as a door for well over 3,000 years at this point.
Ah, meat. Meat good. You go inside now.
Not fucking around, I'm a virtual wiki for these games. So I played way too much of them as a kid. Like Fable 1, for example, I know how to get the last sword of the game in the tutorial. Just because I know what floor to walk under and how to do it. I also know how to, like, region bypass. Because Fable, like, it's always been like this. The game will lock off certain regions until you do certain quest lines. For obvious lore reasons. But I've, like, learned ways to bypass them in every game. It's why I can, like, do really stupid shit. Like, I can come out of Fable 3's tutorial with 15 keys. Because Fable 3's tutorial starts when you escape Barrowstone's castle and ends when you leave Brightwall Academies with your magic. But I can get 15 keys in that time frame. Which is kind of funny because it's enough to open the 15 key chest in Brightwall, which has 25 grand in it, which is enough for you to start ruining the economy. I think it's enough to buy the general store. Alright, can't do the gargoyles because there's a gargoyle up here, but I can't. No, I can get the key over here though. This one's a pain in the ass. If you don't know where it is, you'll be like running around for hours. Like, where the fuck is this thing shit talking from? You can basically see it from here. There's a gargoyle up there. The easiest way to hit him is probably between these tree branches. Yes, I know there's a key over here. Also, interesting fact about time lag. You can use it two ways. You can use it as a... I'm probably gonna have to. Or you can slow time. I love these things. Just mimic the emote, and I'll open a door somewhere. Maybe the bitches that are too easy, they're not meant to be hard. They're overall just like gimmick puzzles. It's like the Switch puzzles, they're not meant to be hard, they're just gimmicks. I still can't believe this legendary weapon's worse than a fucking 3 augmented slot steel weapon. Like, a fucking steel hammer does more damage than this. It's like 80 damage. I should probably just do this puzzle. It's not worth it. Like, early game it is. Because you get a few things that you can, like, use.
Now, enough of that.
Gotta go there. Gargoyle up there. Key up here. Oh my god, open. Gargoyle right there. I just clicked through that. It was hilarious because I'm not here, like, I'm good. They're not, when you're evil, they're actually like black flies that, like, drip red. Like the flies that fly around you. Because I'm good, they just look like regular fireflies. I don't care about the dig spot. It's like a dull. See what I mean? You start making stupid money too, like once you start owning things. Like I only own Bowerstone and I'm starting to make like 7,000. It's kind of great. This game's 10 key chest rewards aren't that good. And then the next game's 10 key chests are like... I think it's because people bitched and complained. Or like kind of unhinged. But then people complain that... I'm kind of with them on this one. There's no like weapon system. Like this one, you've already witnessed it. It has like rusty, iron, steel, and then masterwork, right? Fable 3 just has your hero weapon, which is a sword or a hammer, and it's really weird. You have to look this up on people who it doesn't work that way. Yeah, there actually is 50 different ways you can upgrade it. It's just really hard to hold off in fighting until certain things, but there's 50 different appearances your hero weapon can take on. And then there's legendary weapons. And their augment system's a bit different than this one. Like, they already come pre-augmented. You have to do requisitions to unlock the augment usage. So, one, for example, is the Swinger Sword. For an extra 25 damage, you must perform, I think it's like 25 orgies or something like that. And then the augment, like, unlocks. It was like a weird... But it stops players from me, from, like, understanding what are the broken augments and just completely fucking playing health regeneration with them. Halfway okay spells on there.
Bandit!
Wrong button. I feel like I don't need that. Oh, playing the fuck around and find out game here. Yeah, I was gonna be like, you gonna find the dig spot? I know there's one here. Got my pretty boy a diamond garland.
Hello.
Yeah, he's robbing those
You are
corpses.
righteous and focused on the task at hand. That's good. We have no need of distractions. Wait! Bandits. Charge them and you'll be outnumbered. Remember, you can spend experience on skill to improve your marksmanship.
Me. Match goes burr. I've only pulled out the gun like once in the tutorial on this character. God, we're starting to make good money. I do the grab on thing. This just isn't worth it to me because I've already went out of my way to get the bookstore level 5 treasure hunting dog crap. I mean, there's beetles in these ones. Yeah, there was. That's funny. How does he see the dig spot before the treasure chest? My fat ass is clipping through this coat. Alright, open up this sucker.
Can't that furry thing do any tricks? What else can he do? Nothing like the simplistic pleasure of a dumb animal demeaning himself for my amusement. More.
I love how the dog and sleep at your day.
Another one. That was almost worth waiting a few millennia for. If you can do another, I'll let you pass through. Oh, how very dull. You did that one already. Oh yes, very amusing. I've definitely seen it all now. I think I'll take a nap now. Couple of 100 years should do it. World should be a more interesting place by then, I hope.
So it pays to get the books. Memory Lane's a fucked up demon door. So the demon door realm is like an alternate universe that reflects the inner person. There's a really humble one that's it's called the Green Plains or something. But they usually reflect a person's like inner mind state. This one's pretty fucked up. It's like a demented version of your life. You got the gypsy camp, Dag's hut, Bowerstone Cemetery. Virgo the Trader's Caravan. And apparently this character's most treasured memory is the picture they took with Rose. Because you can even see Fairfax. I've no clips in here to show people. But you can even see like Fairfax Castle and stuff. Alright, we have 3 potions of life right now. Should be enough to fuck around and find out glitching. Oh my god, I got a bunch of my shit in my inventory right now. Oh, I gotta fucking figure this out. Where the fuck are the potions of life? I already fucked up. See, oh, it's still at 3 there. So, 2. 3 for that potion. 1. 2. I'll probably get 4 of this one because I fucked up the first one. 3. Yep. Still pretty good health bar though. Right? I have level health. Which means I need to do these. Oops. Because we're really screwing around with potion glitching now. I can crash the emulator pretty easily doing this. Ooh, I got 4 out of the first one. Oh, I spoke too soon. I fucked with the second one. Probably the easiest way to level 2, because you can just like you rest for 7 days and you rest for another 7 days to reset the shops. Shops reset every 14 days. And you just buy up the fucking do this. Like I know it seems tedious, but it's definitely a lot less tedious than like running through the regions and fighting stuff. Especially at this point in the game, because it's only gonna spawn like low level stuff. Like the highest level stuff it'll spawn is like bandit generals, which aren't even bandit elites. They're like the Thag models. I call them. Those are the God, this is gonna be
Inferno
expensive.
calls forth magical flame. Force push sends a blast of energy towards your enemies. Time control allows you to slow the world.
That's gonna be expensive. 150,000 for the last upgrade. The strength pool is more ridiculous. Like I think the last brutal style and physique upgrade's like 400,000. But then again, like one run through the Westcliff Arena is like definitely enough to get all the experience you need for that. Especially during the Hollow Man round. I think poops them out. Or the Bandit round. Because that one's pretty easy. You just stand under the bridge and just fucking use AoEs. It's kind of fun. Oh, whoever chose to design that round.
Oh, look! Another traveler! Want to get to Oakfield? You'll have to swim, lovey.
Yeah, jump!
Jump! Jump! Jump!
Could theoretically gender change my vote character too. Like, I don't know why I said it. Yeah, it has to be a female to be like a pure mage. I'm not even close to the quest right now. I'm going for a silver key. Yeah, if you're gonna do pure magic on Fable 1 and 3, you definitely need to use Summon. Or 1 and 2. 3 you can definitely just get away with not, because it's cool, but they have... I wish they would do it earlier in the series. You could do what's known as spell weaving, where you can have 2 different spells equipped at the same time. So like something that's really powerful like Shock, you can get something that's more powerful with like a mix of Vortex or like Inferno. So you're basically getting double damage out of them. I just walked right by it. No. I always forget where that key is. You don't need to get it this early either. Like you come back through here and press on later to dig up some corpse pieces. Which is interesting to say the least. I'd figure it out later. I just like it's more so the like anybody that owns a PC knows what I mean. It's more so the procrastination thing. Like my friend Carter saw it. Like my back case fan and my top case fans are really easy to take out. But you just take off the side panel, you unscrew them, and then boom, good to go. My front case fans, on the other hand, there's fucking coolant system in front of it, and I basically have to move the fucking coolant system to do anything first? There's a gargoyle right there. It's really easy to miss.
in there.
The worst part is like,
Oh, it's lucky you happened by. I didn't dare come in by myself.
this is just definitely being lazy.
You see, yeah. Well,
I'm not overtending my PC, so I'm not that worried about it. It's like, I have spare fans. The fans just, if it dies, it dies. And the weird part is like, I've tried to explain to people before, it just sounds bad. The fans, like I've already checked it. The fan's working at its full speed and like its normal speeds and stuff. The problem is there's, what's inside of like most gear, like wheels and stuff, are like ball bearings to help them continue to spin on a smooth motion and to spin centered. Ball bearings can come off the track. So the rattling noise like I'm hearing is like the ball bearing off the track.
What was that? We should check it out. I'll be right behind you.
That, yeah, okay. At least it didn't pick me up a pretty rough necklace. There's a habit of doing like just shit you don't need. These fuckers better come back in Fable 4. But I don't know if lore-wise they would allow it. They're children that are taken away by nymphs and tortured until they become this. Particularly shadow nymphs. And since this era of Fable 2, even though there's Hobbs abundant, like, the scholars of the Fable universe like can't figure out what happened to the nymphs or where they are anymore. But they're still obviously around if there's Hobbs. Because Hobbs don't reproduce.
Rickety.
There's like a whole entire quest line behind them on like both Fable 2 and 3. That's not your son, that's a goddamn Hob. His son gets turned into a Hob, that's why I'm like, even in this game, I'm like, why is there no nymphs? The first game there is, you can even fucking make a trade with the nymph. Sacrifice an innocence for a name. He's gonna bark about the quest, but that's the quest. Because there's a few quests like this one, he'll bark, because there's like predetermined cutscene like that one. That's why I don't understand why there's no nymphs in this one. Look, this kid got turned into a Hob.
I was too late. It turned my son into...
And then he kills
and
himself.
I always told him those stories were made up. They were true.
You should get out of there. Head for the surface, quickly.
The health glitch is kind of hilarious. I don't care about like 90% of the big butt spots. Where's the one that explodes? I think it's this fucker. Why isn't it spawned? There's one that like runs at you and explodes. Oh, there it is. You can even tell, look, they put fucking fireworks in themselves. There's one right here too. Actually, I need to sell the bean potion so I don't accidentally get other experience. Watch. That fucker is like being all lazy and he's gonna come explode my ass. God, hops are funny. Yeah, these things can like yeet you pretty far, dude. Watch. Did he not see me? What? Alright, is this one gonna explode and send me flying? Please do it. That's really funny when they do it. Oh. Suicide bomber kids. That's what they are. Then when I take a smoke break soon, I'm gonna check my fan. You shouldn't do this when your computer's on. I'm literally gonna open my front case and move, because if a fan's on a track and I'm gonna move the track forward, because it'll knock the ball bearing back in place. It's a temporary fix, it's not a fucking solution.
I'm bored. Can we go back now? No. It's our job to guard the bridge.
Because from my understanding, why a ball bearing comes off a track, it's slightly too small or it got shaved down over time. And it would make sense the case.
Well, I didn't say it was a hard job.
Like 3 years old at this point. Because this computer is a 2021.
Slice!
Yeah. Like, the shell anyways. The components in it are nearer than that. Like a bunch of them. We are going towards the key. I can't really do the gargoyles, so I can't really go to that. Because I can hear it through my headphones right now. It sounds like goddamn grinding metal. I should just, like, realistically unplug it if I can't figure out how to move the fucking coolant thing. Until I can, like... Because realistically, the shell, I got it off my brother until I can, like, FaceTime him or something to it. And then I was even thinking, I'm kind of at the point where... I don't even think I'm going to save up for a new graphics card. I think I'm just going to save for a new build. Or, like, instead... Because I have money towards a graphic. But I think instead of doing that, I'm just going to save and get a new build. Because then I can just give this one to my partner Josh, because then I would only have to worry about like updating the card in this one. What the fuck am I doing? I can't get anything down here. There's a gargoyle down there, but I can't do it. Autopilot here. And then I'm brain dead and don't remember if I just got the key behind the shack. Irks me too not leveling skill. I know I could have 25 to 30 gargoyles by this point. Oh, I can't vault off this. That sucks. I guess the one thing that kind of sucks about older games, but like, I've definitely taken for granted over the years. You go to the like, this includes if you play it on Game Pass. This is all the options you're gonna get for video, control, and audio. Like, I've totally forgot that a lot of old like games before 2011 are predetermined settings. You can't fuck with them. Like this, for example, like if it was a modern day release, I would definitely have off. You can see it. I would turn off the motion blur. And I would definitely turn off the lens flares. There's some fucking heavy ass lens flares in this game. People are like, why? I'm like, I don't know. I've definitely, since like probably 2010, 2011, the era of being able to turn those options off in a lot of video games have taken for granted. And then when I go back to play some older games from like the 2000 to 2010 era, and I'm just like, oh my god, the fucking motion flare. Oh my god, the lens flare. And lens flare is like what some people would call god rays. Like basically like the lighting effects that come off of shit. Like Oakfield. If I enter Oakfield and it's a sunny fucking day, this is gonna be a nightmare. Alright, see how the background is? Like that obnoxious light? That's coming from the lens flare. I'd rather just turn that off and have a big blue sky. I can start running the account. To the key. Oh, third place is perfect. I don't know if you're still there, Carter, but you want to see a more unhinged demon door to open? It's in this town. Just need to find some sucker. Let me over the fence.
If you have any extra items, I might be able to take them off your hands.
I swear I know nothing about this game. It's gotta go to... I hate trying to buy this one. You can get stuck on the fucking...
Looking for a gift? You've come to the right place.
I think this one's price right.
If you can't find a gift here, it ain't worth giving. You've never seen a game like this one before, unless you've already...
All the members of
Greetings,
my
stranger.
body have spiky hair.
Show us. Show us.
Alright, you want to see this unhinged crap? Alright, so there's a demon door over here. He wants to see a proclamation of love.
Oh, Rosalia, why didst thou leave me? You carved your name on my stony heart only to shatter it with the sledgehammer of your absence. Oh, hello.
We'd better find some place to live if we're gonna get hitched.
Oh, my wounded heart, how it rejoices to witness such devotion. May that my treasure bring you half as much happiness.
You also get to own this house, and you can actually come back here and use this house as a marital home. But you can't rent it. Also, lore fact, Teresa's brother spent the last of his life here and died here. So your character from Fable. It's honestly a really, really good hammer. For this early in the game, it does 78 damage. Do I need to commit to a save? Because I've been like it being nuts. Basically, this has got to be my favorite demon door because I don't like to keep spouses in this game unless it's the end of the game and I'm like the ruler of bowers and that kind of thing. Because then you actually have like decent homes to choose from. Like this early in the game, I'm definitely taking advantage of the door. Like if it doesn't even mean like some unhinged shit. Like if it was real life, you would totally just be like, hey dude, you want to fucking trick the demon door?
Oakfield is among the lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before producing a single golden acorn. The monks of the Temple of Light replant this acorn, and as the tree is reborn, so are all the lands and farms around. The abbot is quite nervous about this year's ritual. See what you can find out.
I'm honestly getting sick of the ass clipping, so I might gender swap. Like, it's driving me nuts that it ass clips with everything. It's goddamn fucking glitched out. Fucking character mod. I don't even know how the hell that shit happened. Isn't it like only with like the base character and your dog? Like every other character, but then again, I already figured out how the other characters are designed by being able to insert them be like your playable character. But their clothes are a part of their skin kind of thing. It would make sense from a design standpoint. Like it would save you a fuck ton of assets. If you just have like a dozen like that. Alright, this one has the key in it too, I think. No, it's the other one. So it's the one, this one, top floor. And then there's one more key on the way up to the abbot. I don't care about the treasure chest behind the thing. It is.
No, that's what I hear.
But then again, he's gonna bark about it the whole time. He's just gonna bark at it the whole damn time. I don't want you dumb dog. Big flowers, a simple ring, and the wedding bells, I think. No. Gargoyle.
Perfect! It's... Wait a minute. It's all wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong! Yes! Your technique is astounding! Fantastic! I hope you can sustain this performance.
Easily, this one was fast.
How perfect!
Bad choices.
Statuesque! Keep it up! I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity. You can leave now. I must get started on the statue. I shall call it the Semiotics of Stillness. It should be ready next time you pass through. If it's a success, perhaps you can model for me again someday.
You can see even the teleport spot, which is nice. I think this is one of the better demon door ones. Legendary weapon and a fucking house. Like, yeah, you can't rent it, but like, still one of the nicer properties. Personal opinion, the nicest properties in the game are 2 of them are, 3 of them are, 4 of them are expensive as fuck. No, 3 of them. We got the Graveyard Mansion in Firestone Cemetery after you do the Twisted fucking Gravekeeper's questline. You have Brightwood Tower, which is another really nice one. Fairfax Castle, which is canon that your character buys it and ends up becoming the ruler of Albion anyways. And then you have the Serenity Farms there. And this house. Uh-oh. Yeah, what the fuck? This should continue. Yeah, it continues for quest line.
Lights out!
Okay, Brightwoods.
Badger's robbing.
Fantastic!
Frogs in tea.
Oh, we are aiming for the extraordinary here. And you are giving me mundane. My work any longer.
I fucked up and got no renown for that.
Ah, you wish... Yes.
She's clean.
Bravo! The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
So it's 100 now.
Ah! You wish to mod... Yes, your technique. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer.
And hurt yourself.
Bravo! The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
Yeah, that goes better. We got the other key. I have a pretty unhinged health bar right now. But I'm blind. Really gonna take a little break soon here to put on some coffee. Was there renown at? I swear to God, at the fucking app, it's like, you're not famous enough. Yeah, 5,000. I swear to hell if the app. What? I better have got that save before that actually crashed there. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed if it's like the second corrupted character. I think that's an emulator crash, though, not a game crash.
And so our story begins.
I think I got the save off. Hopefully. Okay, sweet. Oh hey, the field of view fixed itself. No, never mind. That's just a petty thing, because on the emulator I have the field of view switch, so it's not like fucking 70, but then sometimes it snaps right back to 70. But like snaps right back to 70, I mean like how close it gets to your character's back there is like the actual... Like this is the actual game's field of view. It's like more like this. I only know this from playing it on emulator. The game's field of view is set to 75. And most modern day games start at 90. And its draw distance is only set, which is pretty good for a 2008 game. If you think about it, its draw distance is 720p. Like at least it's HD. I'll give them credit there. I know there's a treasure over here or a dig spot. Why haven't you barked at it? Did you annoyingly do it during the quest? What the hell am I gonna do with that? Why didn't I just get evil points for that? Usually it's a good thing to take gifts. Oh, now you're gonna see this one. Fuck. Totally gonna attack Oakville. There's no consequence to it besides, like, you don't get 3 extra houses at the end of the game. And hollow men spawn in the cemetery, and the cemetery is, like, out of the fucking way anyways. Where you completely lose... Well, you lose access to the donation of light shit, but... This game's egregious.
Father,
It wants you
the
to donate
sacred
like
texts
100,000
clearly say
and
that
then
only
another
2 monks
100,000.
may enter the cave, no one else.
And for a weapon
I'll
that does
not
60
send my
damage,
only
it's
child into
really
unknown
short.
dangers without any protection. I will find an escort, and that's the end of it. Ah, hello there, my child.
But I know I can do the sacrifices and then the donations.
Brothers, leave us. Let me take a look at you for a moment. Ah, quite impressive, but... No, I think not. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger.
I have 5,000 fucking
Perhaps
renown.
if you built up a reputation, I'd be more inclined to trust you. Yes. Rookridge has been having a horrible time with bandits lately. Why don't you go to the tavern and see if you can do anything about them? That would be a good start.
The blessing must go forward if you're to find the pilgrim. You must gain the abbot's favor. Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town. Use your map to see where quests and jobs are.
I'm doing quest for Barnaby. The guy that takes your picture at the beginning of the game. He's one of my favorite characters in this game. It's so unhinged, Reaver just kills him at the end of the game because he doesn't like his picture. Oh, man. Okay. So at least I got a save, and it's going to crash that out. I'm really confused why this is happening. Oh. Also put the wrong fucking thing here. Ah, fuck. Such is life here. It's a hard not life. I'm also probably gonna get a coffee in a second here. Might as well.
And so our story begins.
I'm also gonna substitute a fan here.
Yay! Dee 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 dee.
Stalls now open!
Whoa, all right.
Stalls now opening for business.
Good one.
No, I'm actually back. Just looking for my coffee room and check my mail. Hopefully I don't accidentally, because I've done this a few times, accidentally knock off the power on my computer.
You're not really very scary, Shadow Fiend.
Nothing in it. It's just the bearings being weird again. Still to this day, missed it. It looks like there's a gap. Then again, it could have just been the wrong size for them. Because this computer was built by my little brother. I know it's two different parts. I know stuff. There's no programmer. But a programmer does have a general idea and knowledge of how to build a computer. Because that's what they fucking work with all the time. Especially for some. I learned this from my brother. Writing code on like a notebook or something is one thing, but like testing it, you don't want to do that on a notebook. Yeah. Programming sense things. Yeah, they may not know how to build it as well as IT, but like they genuinely understand components and what they're doing and stuff. Because I've learned this from my brother doing pretty. Yeah, you can do all this coding and shit on like a regular notebook and stuff, but if you're gonna test a game or something, you want to actually, like, especially if you're programming a game or something along those lines, you actually want to be able to run it. That's why, like, in like game design offices, you'll see people like with their laptop plugged into their computer. It's what they're doing at home. Essentially, it's like extra programming. Especially like I've even learned this from my brother. You, it's more common than not. You can get stuck on a blank for like a week or 2 weeks before you figure out what needs to be in that line of code to make it work. So like you're gonna like, and from my understanding, it's a frustrating process because you'll constantly run it, and then it'll get to a certain point and just stop running. And apparently, it's a very frustrating process. Oh. I'm honestly debating until I switch out my case fan. Keep my front plate off. It sounds nuts, but it's not. Because I actually have 2 front plates. I have this one that goes directly over the fans. So I might honestly just keep like the front fucking case off until I switch out this fan. Because it's not like shit can get in my fan with this on it. If you hear snapping noises, not me using my computer. It's hard to explain unless you physically see it in person. Like, my case doesn't screw on. Everything. It's so weird to explain. Everything's like a snap on. And I love / hate it. Because it makes opening the computer easier. So you don't have to have a fucking bunch of screwdrivers, right? But at the same time, it makes it more like, oh fuck, because when you pull something off, like you actually have to like give pressure. So like my front plate, for example, I have to pull from the top right, or top left and bottom right, and I have to like ease it like this. And it's the same thing with putting back on. You have to like jam the top right. You have to like line it up, slightly push the top one in, slightly push the bottom one in, slightly push the other one, slightly push the other one, and then give it a good push in the middle. It sucks to do, but like that. But yeah, the game's plan is going to be, I gotta figure out how to take out this game's plan. This case fan. Goes. Is it this one? Oh no, it is this one. I actually do have, I just need to, yeah. Actually switch it out. What's down our silly smoke here? Or stupid smoke?
The shops are now closing. It's closing time for all shops.
Oops. It's always something easier said than done for me to ignore as well. Like the other, like even my other half, he's like, yeah, it just sounds like a fancy man. Like you don't hear. It gets worse at certain points, like if the room's really cold. And you're most of the time it's just a mild in the background.
Oh dear. How could this happen? So you'll get rid of all the bandits in Rookridge? Wondrous. I knew I could count on you, old friend. Please be careful, though. These villains are a dangerous lot.
I like how, because you got his business empire started,
but
he does
with you on
remember
board, I know it will all turn out spiffingly. That
And he
gold
asks
will be
you for help
rolling
on several
in no
points in the
time.
game. One point I would recommend, it's not to spoil anything, he asks you for money to help build up a town. He's not swindling you. Do it, town will actually get built up and actually have more properties for you to purchase later on. He's not swindling. Like the 5 grand sounds expensive, but you'll end up with a bar. Like this town doesn't have the shit in it to begin with, to start with. Like purchasable anyways. It just has like stands. It has like an alcohol stand, weapon stand, and a tattoo stand, and you can't purchase anything. But if you do this, there will be 6 houses for purchase. Well, 6 caravans for purchases. 1, 2, 3 major stores, and then there will be 3 stalls, opposed to just nothing you can actually buy there or do.
You will users make me bloody sick. You haven't killed them.
Not looking forward to the second novel quest. Yeah, that's the lens flare shit I'm talking. I fucking hate that. I wish I could turn it off.
bloody hell was that?
You think you're gonna catch me?
Damn
Why
it,
do
I
you
don't have the
think they
range
call
for
me
it.
Dash?
Alright, if you have aim,
Stupid.
you can
How could I run the guard
you can
before I
avoid
was
this
out of nappies?
whole entire
What
chase now.
chance have you got?
If you have
The last
accuracy,
idiot who tried to chase me went blue in the face and killed over. And I was already miles away.
alright, so long story short, if you have
No idea
accuracy,
where he is.
you can stand behind that window and shoot him before you set off that cutscene, and he'll just die. What? Keeps causing these crashes. I'm not doing anything to do it. Well, at least we just gotta go talk to Barnabas again.
And so our story begins.
So I'm saying, like, if you can get this on Game Pass and you own a modern day Xbox, it's definitely more worth your while than playing it through an emulation. I'm just petty. I'm not gonna go buy an Xbox for like a handful of games that I will emulate, especially because I don't play Xbox like very often. Like the last time I owned an Xbox was at the beginning of me and
I hear you've got a heavy sack of gold. It's going to be mine soon.
try again. I'm going blind, yo.
Get in! You're doing great, lads.
Doing great. Everybody's dead. Yeah, if you can stand right here and shoot them. I just don't have the range to do it. See? If you can actually aim in and yeah, you have zoom in like a clockwork rifle or a rifle of any sort, it's a far enough accuracy to just shoot them and it'll end the quest right here.
You think you're gonna catch me? Why do you think they call me Dash? Stupid!
Shadow Fiend! You must be as daft as those cultists! Oh!
Level to make fun of me. How's my personality traits doing right now, actually? So the goal is to stay corrupted but be good.
Rook Ridge is mine, you hear? I'll use your blood to paint a sign with my name on it.
Oh, good.
Don't even bother coming after me. I'm the fastest man in Albion.
Where is he?
The dog's got him cornered.
Get lost, you damn dog!
Well done. Your actions continue to shape the world.
Good job. Upfield because fuck walking.
Your map can give you information about regions, points of interest, and much more. I suggest you look at your quests now.
Don't you do it, you fucking emulator.
Heard any carrying crates really takes it out. Spinner box, the thinking person.
Pisses people
Ah,
off.
the hero returns! A stupendous success! Jolly well done. Of course, turns out those deeds weren't entirely genuine, so the toll thing isn't going to work out quite as planified. Still, at least it's not me who has to rebuild the bridge now. Okay, so I might be broke, but I'll bounce back. Always do. Anyway, here's my trusty thesaurus, as promised. You never know when you'll be caught in a lexicological quandary.
You're going to become even more famous.
Thanks to you, the way to Bowerstone is now open again. When you select a quest, it becomes your current objective. If you like, you can quickly travel to a next stage of your quest as well. Of course, quests are only one way of gaining renown. You could always marry into the village if you're feeling particularly adventurous.
I already did that 3 times.
Almost you can read about it to find out more. Now you can go back to work.
Ah, excellent. You have to swallow every last bit, you know. The feathers, the bones, the beak. Oh, excuse me, please.
Oh, I can't believe you did that. It was still alive. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. That one was still fluttering as you swallowed it. Three? Ugh, you ate 3. Oh, the last one who got this far dropped dead. We could still hear the chirping inside his stomach. Oh! There goes another one. Extra crunchy. Oh, you don't have any scruples, do you? That is the vilest thing I've ever seen. And this, coming from someone who never misses Torture Tuesdays.
That is focused.
Anyway, yes, welcome to the temple. You've earned your place among the shadows.
There's a gargoyle behind that pillar over there, but I can't fucking hit it. He's up there. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna use the debug money to do the time of day and the people.
Welcome, young disciple, to the
Read up.
Temple of Shadows.
You're supposed to sacrifice people at
I
midnight.
am Cornelius Grimm.
Which is annoying to begin with.
You
This
have-
fucking time jumps all over the place in this game.
I've entered a venerable society of dark worship.
Do you need to
with a
sacrifice like
long
25
history
people?
of wicked deeds
Okay.
and
Oh,
opprobrious transgressions. Fridays is poker night. Now, proceed down the hallway to our unholy wheel of misfortune, the most gruesome and terrifying device ever conceived. The instructions are right next to it.
The shadows just can't get enough sacrifices. Jolly well love them, they do. Each victim you bring into the sacrificial circle earns you a nice little bundle of loyalty points.
Yeah, because look, this is 528. 529. 531. Like, ridiculously hard to kind of do it. Nah, still does it. Okay. You can stay.
Satisfaction.
Don't waste your money on food.
Give it to me.
Is that my wife calling? Yes, I've got to go. Surely the shops have nicer tops than that.
These are my 3rd robes this week. Nothing gets sacrificial stains out.
Longer now to terrify me.
I just love it when the wheel does that. They get ever so confused.
No, please.
Did you read the instructions on the sign? Can't miss it.
It did, but not really.
No, please.
That only got me 700 points. Three,
what?
4, 5.
Next to the wheel. You to put me off?
This is a weird fucking...
But not anymore. Still can't touch black puddings, though.
I wonder why he
The
can't touch
world
Black
is
Mini.
finally realizing how great you are.
Astounding! You are a visionary among sacrifice bringers.
How about his menu just spawns in villagers?
Hello?
Oh,
You're not from around here, are you?
Trying to change
What? Oh, the character? It was crunchy
Been
chicken.
all my life.
You have to admit, anyone stupid enough to follow one of us down here deserves to die in the most gruesome manner. I must say, all the chaps are pretty impressed with your sacrifices so far. In fact, you have so many loyalty points, you're just one step away from fully benefiting from our reward scheme. The right of unhallowed wickedness. You must make your sacrifice at the unholiest of all. Don't worry. Comes around once a night.
Oh, come here.
Oh! I beg for mercy, please!
Alright, so this isn't working. Alright, we're gonna try the Games Master because they're not gonna run away.
To admit, anyone stupid enough to follow one of us down here deserves to die in the most gruesome manner.
Where's the time menu? It's gotta be at fucking midnight. Don't do it quick enough, he'll fuck off. What kind of execution are we getting this time? Oh, he got impaled.
You have pleased the shadows like no other. There is no one unholier than thou. Take this weapon as your reward.
Can barely affect my goodness, that too. Probably just get it back with a donation of light when we get that weapon. That one's annoying to do. It's like at noon and you gotta donate 100,000. And then you gotta do it again at noon with another 100,000 to get the weapon. It was not even a good weapon.
We're coming for ya! Sweet Lord! That could have been me!
I guess sell the stupid sleepy bean potions too.
Real fast. Always a pleasure to serve you.
Galva Sparrow's free. I don't know what name to pick for my character. Like, should it be the Dumpling, the Fearmonger, Chicken Chasing, Dog Lover, Sparrow, Gunslinger, don't use guns, Knobhead, which is kind of just funny, Salad Dodger, Butcher, Executioner, Lionheart, Bounty Hunter, Desperado, Chosen One, and currently Shadow Fiend.
Tired of your own name? I never thought I'd become a pub regular.
No, you're such a nice little fella. You're our most valued customer.
That can go on the shelf straight. Always happy to buy your unwanted goods. Yeah, I think you got a fair price there. Yeah, I think you got a fair price there. Yeah, I think you got a fair price. Always happy to buy your unwanted goods. Yeah, I think you got a fair price there. That can go on the shelf straight away. Always happy to buy your unwanted goods.
Hey, can I sell potions to you?
Of course, whatever you want.
That sucks.
Hello, Shadow Fiend.
Always a pleasure to serve you.
Hey, you're the blunderbuss trader. Easy good points.
Those are the worst clothes ever.
Not bad at all.
That's
I like
fantastic.
So much appreciated. Ah, hello there. Fancy hearing a ditty?
I wasn't lying, he follows you around the game.
I think I have something new to sing to you.
It gets free around for doing it too.
I will now sing you my latest composition. And so the hero vowed to stop the bandit's crimes and all his rot. They fought until the break of dawn, when Thank's foul head from neck was sawn. It was really quite something. The hero into evil did slip, joining the shadow worship. The entry exam was most sick. I still hear the crunch of that chick.
What I wrote.
In a certain evil temple, they say there is a wheel. Pain, death, and suffering is all it makes you feel.
Yeah, a couple things in the loot, and we already got our goodness back.
He really is most cruel. He loves to take the living and turn them into gruel. Like it. The bandits in Rookridge had misbehaved and forced the hero through a cave. Many odds were then defeated, so the journey to Oakfield was completed.
Been to the Temple
You're
of Shadows?
sending me to sleep.
Those cultists make me...
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Much appreciated. Do you have any
Bought any
other
hobs?
items I might... They're evil.
You've never seen a
Shops closed until tomorrow.
Easy renown. Why was that not killing it? Honestly, I think I'm gonna do it for like next winter. My mom actually, because my mom used to wear them in the 70s and 80s, and she was saying not winter, fall trench coats are actually like heavier than most winter jackets. And I'm always one of these people that has cold legs in the winter, so I was like, that might not be a bad idea.
It's you. I prayed for your return. I heard what you did in Rookridge. I think you could be of great use to us.
My fucking eyeballs are haunting.
Come, walk with me a while. Now, nourishing the golden acorn is done with holy water from the wellspring of light. But the spring is located in a nearby cave, which is said to be quite dangerous. Our sacred text says 2 monks must enter this cave, the strongest and a second of the abbot's choosing. There is my own child. So instead of a second monk, I have chosen to send a protector for the first. And that's you, if you're interested. The cave is just at the end of this road.
You around here, aren't you?
You probably passed it on your way here. Our strongest monk will be waiting for you when you're ready. Now then, I must gather the others and prepare for the blessing.
Our first hero awaits us, even if they do not yet realize it.
And I'm still getting fucking renowned from screwing around. Because I have it like already really high. It's fun fact, you can't fuck with it with the debug menu. You can only set it to like 1,000. So like, yeah. In case I decide to use this as like video of like playthrough, I would probably low code Temple of Shadow.
Twisted path leads to banshees who breathe out a cold winter breeze.
Ah, I knew my lovely singing voice would bring the crowds.
This is my favorite hero in the whole game, Hammer. You pay attention to her outfit, it actually changes through the game. She gets more armor and stuff.
So you're my escort then? My father said you'd be coming by.
You also pay attention to her braids grow out and become like whiter as the game goes on. Because there's like time skips in the game.
Hello. I feel better having you with me in that cave. Yes, I will.
Because she ends up with a like
I'm
armor-plated
Sister Hannah.
boots later.
Some people call me Hammer when they think they're being clever. They're not. But I can't do much about it because monks make a solemn
And she
vow
goes from
never
like
to bash
being
anyone's
chubby
face in.
to like actually fit.
Did my father
She's
mention
still
that?
huge though.
Yeah. Whatever fighting's to be done in there, it's all yours.
Yeah, I know. You pacifist
We
monk.
require a hero, not a pacifist
Fun
monk.
fact. Teresa gets her father killed, so she becomes less passive. The whole entire events in this game are set in motion by Teresa. And everything that's happening is because of Teresa's manipulation.
Well, no monks anyway. I guess an adventurer or two could have come in, but if they got out alive, I didn't hear about it. Anyway. Hey, don't you wander off now, boy.
You get so concerned for your dog, too.
Stay with us, where it's safe.
It's just also my canon head thought. I'm pretty sure the
Look up there.
the hero's male
They're
in this
lovely.
game, and I'm pretty sure the hero ends up
think they're
with
called
hammer.
wisps.
So it would make
Souls
sense
of the
if
dead
the
who never
bloodline's
left this
thinning
world.
out. If
It's
the
actually
character in
rather
the next
sad,
game
isn't
has just as many abilities as the character in this game, and is a child of the character in this game. Because
You are a quiet one.
she doesn't like saying goodbye to you for
Watch
one.
your step, doggy. Looks a bit
She
steep here.
leaves after the events
Do
of
you
this
reckon
game
you'll run into
to the
anything
northern
nasty in
part of the
I
kingdom.
mean, a dark, creepy
train
cave is a hell of
monks,
a
but
place
she
for a
does
holy spring.
kind of promise that it's not going to be
Especially
her
for an
last
order of
goodbye.
pacifists. You know, I've heard of monks
And
in
she
the
kind of
north
hints at
that
you're the
believe
first
that to
person she feels
transcend
something more than
violence,
just a friendship
you
for.
have to
She's like, you're like a
understand
true
it first.
friend.
So instead of praying, they train to fight all day. They think that's
Yeah,
the
those
path
monks.
to inner peace.
She goes and trains with them. I love the music in this place. Sorry, headphone users.
All right, this should be the central chamber. Wow, I've never seen anything like this, ever. Now, according to my father, we need to go through these 3 doors in order to collect the water. Putting weight on the pressure plates will open the doors. This one's the first. It should be in the room up ahead.
The fucking chanting is
All we have to
creepy.
do is add a bit of water from the fountain that's in the room up ahead. Or at least it should be in the room up ahead.
Like, I don't know, maybe
Steep
I'm this
in here as
psychopath,
well.
but like, whatever happened to like
This
games
cave
having good
really
writing?
is quite dangerous. Steep in
I don't
here
know.
as well.
I'd take a step back on graphics or
This
fucking
cave really is quite dangerous.
well-written
Not
game.
that I've been in many caves.
But then again, we live in an age where
Bet you have though, haven't you?
gaming's gotten very
We found all
corporate.
sorts of interesting things. Treasure and that. What do you reckon's down there? In the dark, at the bottom? Bodies maybe. Bones.
Fun fact,
the
this
poor
game
buggers who've
sold
taken a
just as many
bad
copies
step.
as Halo 3 on release day. So this is an easy key to miss.
Now, there are 2 plates in this room. It'll take both of us to get the water flowing.
shit.
I stand here so I can catch it. And you need to stand on that one.
That still kills me at curves.
Right,
It was like
there it goes.
with the Fable.
Oh yeah, I can feel this thing getting even heavier. That's nice, that is. So far this isn't too bad. A couple of steep bits, but that's it. I really hope they find someone else to do this next time. Mind you, I'll be an old lady by then, so I'm probably off the hook. You know, this is probably going to be the highlight of my life. The day I carried a jug through a cave. Hardly epic poem stuff, is it? Did you hear something? No. Probably just my imagination. Don't talk much, do you?
What did your fucking dog do?
Right, I reckon that's all the water we're going to get from this one.
Yeah.
Ignore the stuff on the bed and kind of ring-ranking.
I like my friend Carter's setup. It's so nice. It's very good at putting stuff together. I need to like not procrastinate by myself a DPI input cable. Like I need to like stop fucking putting that off. Like it's not a very complex thing. Alright, that's where we get attacked. I got Bird Powerful Mage.
This is where you come in, right? This is where you come in, right? This is where you come in, right? I didn't know they did that. They must be trying to protect the water. Bloody hell!
Oh my god, we need 150,000. Might be soon time to go look for potions. Where the fuck is Hammer?
Bloody hell! That was fantastic! Those things didn't stand a chance! Have you ever fought them before? Sure looked like you had. That or you're a very fast learner. I don't see any wisps now. And no hollow men followed us. Guess we're safe
Oh my
in
god,
here.
it's still my favorite one to do.
Alright, second door, second plate. Glad I have you along with me. What if you weren't here?
If you flip someone off and fail it, your character
Same as before.
pokes himself in the eye. Like, so fucking unhinged.
You'd think they would have made this jug with a flat bottom in case you want to have a rest.
Fable 3 is even more unhinged because you can just grab someone by the hand and tote them with you.
Oh, bugger, here they come! Nice one! Hey, you don't have any spells to make this jug carry itself, do you? That'll teach them to come back to life. using Will like that, and we won't have any trouble.
Keyword won't, shouldn't, don't want to.
The monks like to talk about higher powers, but you can't do that. Wow, I've never seen someone do that before.
Holding a fireball at her crotch, yo. Crotch fire.
Oh, that was really impressive. Full. Back to the central chamber then.
Just get the fuck
Should
out of
only
here.
be one room left to go.
This is also why I'll tell people, like,
What in the
this early in the
world
game,
was
don't
that?
fucking level up like 3 or 4 different things at once. Just pick
Are
something
you
and run
ready
with
for
it until after
whatever
this
that
quest.
was?
Because you can easily max them out at this point. But then again, the game's not that hard, so it doesn't matter that much if you juggle all
Where
over
on
the place
earth?
and shit.
Hey, come back! Who knows what's on the other side? You think he's all right? Okay, I'm getting worried now.
Here he comes with the fucking Hollow Man head.
What you got there?
Ah, I did it this time.
Ugh, that is disgusting. Oh no, but you're a good dog for attacking him. Who's a good boy? Who tears the heads off hollow men? Is it you? Is it you, boy? Quite a companion you've got. Remind me not to let him lick me again. Ugh. Shall we? Right, so we've got one more room to go through and then we should be finished. Don't get too far ahead though. I don't know what made that noise and I'm not keen to find out. Glad you're here with me. I'd be in trouble if you weren't. Good one.
This boss enemy coming up is so stupid.
That one was
It
a
can't
bugger,
see
wasn't
you.
it? But you've got him.
It has no head, it's a headless Hollow Man, so you can literally just like fire a bullet at it and just like block it.
I've never seen someone use will before. Wow, remind me not to make you angry.
Yeah, watch. That's kind of funny.
Wow, nice hit.
I can do this. Oh, he's gonna use magic this time?
Ouch! Under bastard! Get them off me, will you? Hey, that spell just made my skin prickle.
He has no idea where you are.
Wow, that was amazing! You killed a lot of them! I was really worried for a moment there. Well, for several moments. Thank you. You were brilliant. On we go then. This is it. This is the final room. Should be nearly done now. I know I said that before, but hopefully this time it's true. I think that's the last plate over there. Lords of Light, bless this water, that with it we may give rise to new life once more.
As new life rises, so shall we.
If you do it right, you can just walk off when this guy comes in. You can lead with hammer. Instead of waiting until she goes up the stairs.
Sister Hannah.
Brother Robin? What is it?
It's your father. One of Lucian's men.
My
He's
question
holding
is,
him
why did
hostage at
this
the
monk
temple.
climb the side of the cliff?
He's got a gun.
You're not supposed to be able to walk out of that. You're supposed to be stuck there. I think
I
it's
have
badass.
to save my father.
Takes the biggest fucking
on,
hammer
we
she
have
can
to
off
get
a
to the
statue, and
temple.
she's just one-handing this bitch.
One of Lucian's agents has come to the temple. Go after her.
My question is, how the fuck did obviously it's just game, whatever. Because if you actually use a debug camera to look, he just they just use the game's teleporting thing to put a monk in there at that point in time. The parameters are met. I don't care about the lower just there. But realistically, he did not climb this.
What would a soldier want with our temple?
He's one of Lucian's men.
You're coming with me, or he dies.
Like hell I am. You let him go before I break you in half. No!
Don't make me kill you too. Oh!
Father! I could have stopped him! You idiot! You stupid fool! I could have stopped him before he...
Although you can, this is on Hinge too. She's giving like a eulogy speech, and you can like, and the monks are too, and you can make the monks laugh. Watch.
I'm sorry, Father. Not that I broke my vow.
They'll even call
I'm
you
sorry
out
I
on
didn't
it.
break it sooner. I never did fit in at this place. We both knew that. And now I'm making a new vow. Lucian will die for what he did to you. I won't break this one.
Oh no, I broke them.
Sister Hannah, the blessing.
You do it.
As new life rises, so shall we. As the seed returns to the earth, so do we all.
You get to essentially get one priest to tell you to stop it.
Is that it then? My father's gone. The golden oak is flourishing again. So now life just goes on as before, does it?
The other monks may believe that, but your eyes have been opened.
Where did you come from? Who are you?
Someone who can tell you much about Lucian. Where he is, what his plans are, and how you can gain your revenge. If you will listen.
I want to know everything.
Then come with me, Sister Hannah.
Call me Hammer.
I've taken Hammer to the guild. You've done well, hero. You have gathered the first of the 3 heroes, and we are one step closer to defeating Lucian's plans. It will take some time for Hammer to overcome her grief. And longer to explain her role in Lucian's downfall. Perhaps this would be a good time to upgrade your equipment. I believe there is a sale in Bowerstone. It may well be worth a visit.
always a pleasure to serve you. Hi there, Shadow Fiend.
I found out you can use console commands to make guards mirror you, because you can't turn them into anything using guards. But you can't sleep with them. We can flirt with them. I was like, huh. I wonder why they left the option out to marry guards.
Ah, welcome, my good friend. Please contribute to our temple and receive the blessing of the light. Each donation will bring you wisdom and peace of mind.
Are you sure this isn't just a church scam?
Oh, your heart is fit to bursting with generosity, I see. I believe you have earned the honor of becoming the next harvest benefactor. Make a large enough donation during the holy hour, and you will receive the harvest reward.
Well, at least it's noon. Sweet.
May its light dispense justice and keep you safe from harm.
I hate that these two are like the worst legendary weapons you can get. I love Max and Sam. These two are my favorite idiots. They're even in Fable 3. They're ghosts, but they broke into their mom's crypt as ghosts in Fable 3. which starts out as fun games, so they can get the Necronomicon to summon
It was your
Orcos to have a
fault.
party with.
You're the one who found it.
And then one of them gets really fucking drunk,
You're the one who
summons
read
the
the
demon, and
words.
tries
It's
to kill
your
everybody.
fault. You're the one who said I was a chicken
And
because
ends
I
up
wouldn't
making
read
the
it in
whole
the
entire
first
mausoleum
place.
haunted because of his actions. Which is funny, because they both get sent back to their crypts without dinner.
You have to help us. He raised the
It's
dead.
sad. They're both buried in Bower Lake.
Oh, thank you. You see, we read aloud from this book we found called the Normanomicon.
Oh, the Necronomicon. It's a play on the real-life Necronomicon. Sorry. Yes. Also, fun lore fact for a lot of people that don't understand. Solomon and Bleach are the huge reason behind my gaming tag on the channel. Yeah, the health bar is so artificial. Like it's because when you level toughness, you also get defense. We're doing the health potion glitch. I have no defense. It's like Fable 1. Like later, if you don't run like certain things, you're gonna get absolutely melted. Like Balverines, for example, can just shred you.
I'm gonna stick your head.
They just go to the guard.
With compliments from the Albion. Always wanted a katana.
Even though it's the same description as like a real life Necronomicon. We made a human skin and that kind of shit.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Yeah! Hey, nice!
You must be a hero.
God, give me the head? Where the fuck is it then? Oh, there it is. That's so funny. I picked it up.
Incredible trophy.
I wish I could.
Oh, yes.
You're not supposed to be able to pick it up. You get one later from an actual this quest. So I'm gonna technically have two of them. I'm gonna have a trophy version and an edit version. I still can't believe this is like almost an 18-year-old game.
Right. What page was the undo spell on? Oh, here we are. Tantir Barada Kanda!
Mukluk! What?
See? That means in my miscellaneous menu, I should still have one. Yep. Ha!
Hello.
I hope I can help. Enjoy. From this day forth, this citizen shall be known to all as Sparrow. Much appreciated.
No.
I will serve you any way you Come back if you... Always
I don't want the random ass XP off
Always
these
happy
things.
to buy your unwanted items. Always happy to buy... Come back if you have anything else. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back anytime. There you go.
Please.
Sale now on. Prices slashed on selected items. You're always welcome here. I heard about one of your quests the other day. You must...
I can't believe this dog can't make up its mind what color schematic it wants to be in. Yeah, I look too pretty to like this. Yeah, I'll go with the Explorer shirt. At least like that adds some like color over there.
You're a fine one.
You know, I think I'll let you have a That's a... Come back anytime. You can have a discount, you can.
Fuck, nobody has pistols?
Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best. I hope I can make a profit on that.
You're such a nice dog, aren't you?
I'm gonna go check around Workbridge because there's traveling merchants over through there. I don't think we have any other available quests right now. Oh, just possess a hero fall. How did you miss this earlier? So stupid, the leather boots count as cross-dressing. Maybe they're a unisex boot.
Nice tattoo. Maybe I'll get one like it. Hold your weapons! Oh, I think you're better than... You against bandits. You must have known it wasn't going to end well.
Hey! It launches!
These guys are a horrible shot.
Next shot will kill.
I didn't hit him. Whatever. Where are the traveling merchants? Like, usually you run into like one or two by now. Well, more bandits.
Those are the ugliest damn crows I've ever seen.
Think you can murder my mates like that?
Most definitely. I don't care about the level 1 treasure hunter. Sorry. Yeah, what the fuck? Usually you see traders. Hobbs are just not smart. You think as a leader they'll kill themselves. It doesn't work on the emulator, but you're supposed to get an achievement for that. So I should have just checked fucking Power Lake. Power Lake's pretty good for traveling.
Your blood.
What's wrong, Noble? So I'd like to maybe try to find a pistol with an augment slot before we like move on. As silly as it sounds. Book trader, you're useful sometimes. Some of these beetles have so much health. Was the trader just walked by? Lazy ass community.
Hey there, champ.
Amazing.
I'll do my best to serve. Come back. There you go. That's a fine item.
Forest of... Woo! All right. Hey, nice. You're always welcome in my store.
If anyone would hurt the abbot, he was such a kind man.
I think I just prefer summon. Raise dead, whatever you want to call it. This one. Clothing trader. Oh my god, none of you people are useful.
I'm gonna squeeze your heart like a juice bag.
Would like to find a pistol trader with an augment slot. So at least that kind of leaves the like being able to put a renewal augment. I only have like 50,000 more XP to put into, you know, the Max Inferno. Too many of the same damn kinds of traders. Too brightly. No, don't kill the traitors. But this one fuck off too. I got a book trader. Where'd the other one go? General merchant. We don't have access to this quest yet. There was a weapon trader until the fucking bandits went and ran at them.
Quite striking.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Fuck, he sells blunderbuss. Yeah, I can't even hurt him from here. Close. How the fuck? Guess there are 2 clothing traders in the region. unfortunate. Oh, no Hobbs over here this time.
Good to see ya.
Please don't crash, because I'm on a hunt for weapons. I'm not entirely sure when I saved it last. Close. Okay, those NPCs just weren't being smart. Question is, where the fuck does the trader run to? He clearly doesn't go down the path. Yeah, where the fuck did he go?
Anything you need, I'll do my best.
Like Fairfax Garden may be the place to look. Did you get Fable 1? Fable 1's pretty interesting. It's very, very linear, though. There's only 30 keys in that game. I also know how to get the last sword that you can unlock in the game during the tutorial, because I know how to glitch through the floor. All you need is Assassin's Rush and Summon, but you can't have your Summon upgrade, you need a B. And then you go into the Chamber of Fate. I can actually kind of showcase it on this game. Next time I'm in the Chamber of Fate. But when you're in the
You're my favorite, you are.
when you're in the Chamber of Fate, you go up onto the second platform. You can see the line work on the floor. You line yourself up with the line work, you summon the summon, lock onto the summon, and assassin rush into it until your character glitches under the floor. And you can literally grab the Sword of Aeons right at the beginning of the game. It's kind of fucking hilarious too. Because like when you don't have the speed and stuff, like it has a weird animation to it. Yeah, let's say we're on a fucking Fairfax Gardens for this. And Fable 1 helps like explain a lot more of Teresa. Like Teresa's kind of like what my character's like logbook is right now. Teresa's a good person, but she's kind of corrupt. Like a lot of stuff she does in her mind is it's the ends justifies the means, and she can justify it because she's a powerful will user, and she's one of the very, well, from my understanding in the lore of Fable, she's one of the very few to only will users ever to have perfect powers to be able to see into the future, but not just one future. She can see.
Please, don't.
Oh, anything I can get you? Come back anytime. That's a fu... There you go. Come back anytime.
And it'll also hurt your head more when you find out how old Teresa is. By the time the events of Fable 2 rolls around, Fable 2 is roughly about 500 or 600 years after Fable 1, so she's fucking old. And she's a very powerful magical being by this point in time. You can find the ruler of the old kingdom in the Fable tutorial. You have to go to Maze Quarter though. His name's Thai. He's so powerful, his magic quite literally will keep him alive. Probably till the end of time.
I will serve you any way you like. I mean it.
Then he also doesn't have a soul anymore. Because he transferred his soul into the... It's why only our bloodline can access the Sword of Aeons. But it's canon that our bloodline destroyed it. But he used his soul power the Sword of Aeons. Which is weird because it's technically Jack of Blade's sword, but he stole it from Jack and like made it better.
I do not worry myself with financial matters.
What happened in the Temple of
but
Night
I
was
have noticed my
barbaric.
accountant getting nervous of late.
Pistol trader.
I hope I can help you today, friend.
It's arguable. Let's see if there's any other kind of traders here right now. Clothes.
All the land.
You are a fine dog.
Rifles.
I'm afraid I had a
and
previous
shoes.
engagement.
Four just isn't enough these days. My friends all have 5 at least.
Also, there's a really easy way to break the economy in Fable 1. Like, because you can't buy houses or anything, but you can kind of gold duplicate. What you essentially want to do is get like 1,000 coins. Go to the Bowerstone South stall, the guy that sells will potions. Buy out all of his will potions, wait 3 days, buy out all of his will potions, wait 3 days, buy out all of his will potions. Because he's looking for will
Have a
potions.
little discount
So you
for
have
you.
like, you know, like 60 will potions, but they're 180 each. He'll buy them off you for 150, but then because he has an overstock after he does it, he'll sell them to you for 50. So you literally profit like 100. It's really easy to like turn around and get really good money that way.
For the hero Bower Lake.
I'll do my best to serve.
Okay, this one's augmentable.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Means we have to go to Bower Lake. We need to go to the gypsy camp. Also, just a fair warning, unless you're willing to put silver augments on weapon, like a backup weapon in Fable 1, level magic, because Balverines take, it's not like this game, they are just weak to fire in this game because their class is beast. But Balverines in Fable 1 take a lot of damage. It's like 4,000 damage. That's a max level Inferno popped off like 3 times in a row. I have to do the rest of the cycles.
Hello there.
So
Can I be of service? You're always welcome in my store. I don't have many left in stock. The quest for... Amazing! I never get tired of that.
Check back in 7 days.
This is turning out to be a fan.
Does anyone sell augments round?
We're running quite low, so buy while you still can.
Here.
It is known as... Thank you. They should...
Ah, I'm stuck on the stairs.
I'm here. I hope I can help you today, friend.
Thanks.
I have some yellow eyes. What's wrong, Mrs. Kitty?
Always a pleasure to serve you.
What?
Hi.
I hate when this happens with the stores in these games. You'll go on the wait cycle and then they just don't have stock. You're like, neat. Also, Fable 1 armor matters. It's not like Fable 2 and 3 where armor is just cosmetic.
I'm here. You're always welcome in my store. Augments.
So sexy.
God, people just blatantly flirt with you too if you're famous enough in this game. Like any of them. If you're also have enough renown and you're good enough, people follow you around. It gets annoying. You'd be trying to do something in a village and all of a sudden like turn around into the store and you're like,
I
I'm
hope I
locked
can
in
help
here.
you today, friend.
We haven't done it.
Hello there. Can I be of service?
The dog's still over there getting attention. When do you resupply again?
Always a pleasure to serve you.
Unbelievable.
I killed it. You see that? It's deader than Yippee.
It's a pain in the ass in this one. Unlike Fable 3 or 1. Fable 1 is just like you buy out this, like it's predetermined at the store. It's always going to be there. It's just you gotta wait 3 days to refresh the store supply in Fable 1. Where this one like literally rotates on what's going on.
Enjoy it while you can, children. It doesn't last long.
Oh, I'm glad to have you back.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I? 'Cause, 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 Oh no, I do.
Call it. May I be of assistance?
So stupid. You can buy an augment when you're in this game, but you can't take fucking augments off of.
Come over.
I'm getting obnoxiously rich too.
There's
Like, I'm
something
definitely gonna have the
pure
money for the
about you.
legendary weapons alone. Or masterwork weapons.
More than happy to help, good friend.
Yeah, I want an augmentable blunderbuss that's rusty. Oh yeah, if you're playing Fable 1, this is what's left of the Heroes Guild. This is all that's left. Over here would have been where you did your training, the Guild Woods. This little area would have been the Guild Woods. Like from the But yeah, this is all that's left of the Heroes Guild from Fable 1. If you're playing Fable 1. I know you said you purchased it. And this is the hill that you do your boasts on. Creepy, huh? Lore-wise, in Albion, people, when the invention of guns happened, people stopped going heroes. And then heroes... Then someone started the anti-hero association, and then they stormed the hero guild with guns. Yeah. But, if you're playing Fable 1, because it's the same Chamber of Fate, the floor looks like this, and you can kind of see the line work. Basically, what you want to do is go up to the second one. You want, not the first step, but the second step right there. You kind of want to like wedge your character like this. Have the screen locked on, so it's like this. Summon the bee, lock onto it, and assassin rush into the bee. If you just gotta spam do it. If you do it right, you'll actually end up like a decent chunk underneath the floor. You'll end up like, let's say down there, but because you're down there, the Sword of Aeons is down there. You can just grab it, and then you can just teleport and leave.
There you are. I believe your path now leads to the Tower of Brightwood. The mage waits for you there.
Why? I'm ready.
We're also going to probably wrap it up here in a second. I'm going to save it outside of Brightwell. Just at the beginning of next stream, we can just like go get guards and stuff. Or, well, you don't get good guards yet, those are like way later. But we can like start doing that last night at the beginning of the stream. What do you say?
Oh,
okay.
Good to have you back.
Also, in Fable 1, if you're playing it, Carter, crossbows are technically better than bows, the reload time shorter, because bows you actually have to full draw to get their actual damage out of it, because if you just like rapid fire them, you won't get their actual damage. Yeah, I have dog shit. Well, that's what happens when you don't. Yeah, because we don't have anything brutal styles level that we don't have anything. I have, I think, 50,000 more XP to do before we can get maxed Inferno. Yeah, it's 151. I have about 100,000 right now. Like, I can go kill a few bandits, but it's not even gonna put me close.
Takes me right back to my childhood, this. Used to kill sparrows for fucking...
Oh, this sparrow just blasted you with magic. Yeah, I'd have to kill quite a few bandits at this point.
I like it!
Like, I could probably run through Bandit Coast and get the XP I need.
Keep that up!
This spell in Fable 1 is a little bit stupid because it's only the AoE version of it and you can accidentally kill your own people. So the Force is not as good as the spell as in Fable 2. Fireball's okay. It's actually a decent, like, chuck it at people from range kind of thing. Might as well buy this and rent it. Yeah, fuck it. Make it our own. Always drove me nuts. This is all here, but there's no set design. The same with this, it doesn't open at any point in the game. Like, you literally have to console command this thing open. And there's no point for it being closed after Thag. I don't know why. From my understanding, from what I've been through, there's a few fuck-ups of the programming in this one. One of them is post-Spire. The whole entire game's in autumn. Until you realize Bowerstone Cemetery is still in summer. Because they've admitted to it. There's like not a whole lot they can do to it. At the when they did the post-Spire scripting, they were supposed to implement on all of the regions their autumn effect. Yeah, but we all know that one. They missed a region. They also wanted to implement winter, and they couldn't, so they opted to.
I usually
put it
just
in DLC
slaughter folk
and
for
do it.
gold, but killing you, it'll be fun.
$16, $60 is 120.
Hit him! Hit him! Yeah!
Trying to heal myself, not praise my dog.
It's about time someone spoiled that pretty face of yours.
Hey! your fire! I should never have...
Oh fuck, I didn't open this. Oops. So, oh fuck, another fun glitch I know is how to get into Power Storm before you complete the game.
Try to fly away now, Sparrow!
All you need to do is complete the picnic quest and have one trophy. Getting close. I think this is hilarious. Is if you're doing the quest, they all just stand behind the barricade.
That trolls on a rope bridge? What was that? Hack away! Necromancer! No respect to that. Hurts. Ever seen your own spleen? Eat that. That was too... You'll be fine. Just hit back. Who knew there were so many dead folk buried around here? Oh, nasty. Fall back, will ya? Come on, right, pal. Let's see some more
Okay,
of that.
not supposed to do.
That's you. Band-aids are made of tough stuff. Oh, he's not getting past that. Get that bugger! Yeah! Hey! This calls for some old-fashioned bandit vengeance. Oh, watch your guts! Hey! You ain't playing fair!
Who and what army?
To call that...
Kill them all to the wall.
You sure you're wearing the right clothes, darling? Are you ready to wipe the floor with them lads?
You're not supposed to be able to do that. Alright, I should almost have the XP now.
Step up and play a game.
I kind of want to max out Inferno before we wrap out this stream. I know there's bandits over here.
Oh, that's the... There's nothing more pointless than killing...
I think I'm getting close, actually.
Is our flame wound right?
Sword wizards, hit 'em!
Stop hitting the dog.
I've heard about you. It takes more to impress a bandit than a few little adventures.
I'm getting close. So close. I have 140,000, so I need 10,000 more.
I hear you've got a heavy sack of gold.
I can't get the mirror title.
You have yourself a nice day.
The Book of the Extremely Dead. I love this game. That is ridiculous. Why would you call it that? I still can't believe we're just gonna go find guards, and I've kind of done more fucking around than anything. And health fudge. Still think it's funny as fuck you can get this large of health but pull off 2 potions away.
That's really funny because
I wonder what I should. I have heard many good things.
Without leveling any of your physical attributes.
Keep up the good work.
What? Why can't I sleep now? What? This game's on, like, something. What do you mean I can't sleep right now? Try the bar bed.
Pleasing to the eye.
What?
Good one.
Yes.
Icing on a vast cake of
Alright, that's kind of unhinged. What? Wait. Right now. I wonder if it's because I started this quest. Oh well, we'll just go back and forth into Bowerstone. I should put it at, like, morning. If my math's not stupidly wrong. I also do not understand, I'm with a lot of people on this one, I do not understand this game's travel time. Like, you can see it from here, there's no way in shit that's 120 miles. Especially if you look at, well, obviously I understand they expanded their map and size and stuff, but if you look at Fable, you can quite literally see Bowerstone from here too. Like, but then again, they did really try to give Bowerstone that, so that. Where is this dude? Oh.
You're always welcome here. That's a... There you go. Come back anytime. There you... Come back. That's a fine item.
Hey, dude.
How...
This is essentially how you do the health potion glitch and all.
Before food with a regular charge.
Sweet. That'll be the next one to do.
Very nice indeed.
You're getting to be quite famous, aren't you? Amazing.
Need a distraction from your problems? Ah, hello there. Fancy hearing a ditty? I think I have something new to sing to you.
Sure, why not? We're just gonna do this for free right now before we go to
I
outside
will
power,
now
so.
sing you my
Or outside of Brightwood.
latest composition. Were you this good when you were a puppy? Sparrow's a bird that's not very wild. More often than not, a name for a child. But deeds performed have left us impressed. This sparrow has certainly flown from the nest.
Yeah, one
A hero strode into a cave, which soon did start to misbehave. A nice big girl by the name of Hannah went into and came out a hammer. No one likes a poser, no one likes an upstart, but everyone who's someone likes a bit of art. For you there is a statue, some say a magnum opus, where all can see the hero perfectly in focus.
Maybe even great.
Yeah, that's why I have silver now.
Those boys, Max and Sam, are really a nuisance. They raise the undead with a book and a seance. Reading from old books always ends wrongly.
Not bad, can say.
Not
I like.
good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm stuck.
You really are a source of inspiration. Oh well, come and find me if you change your mind. I will now sing you my latest composition. My muse does it again. I will now sing you my latest composition. Oh, stuff. That's really quite marvelous.
Good one.
Really?
Sparrow's a bird that's not very wild. More often than not, a name for a child. But deeds performed.
Everybody is terrified of me.
From this day forth, this citizen shall be known to all as Conjurer.
You must remember.
Well, at least we got the looks we want.
I'm gonna squeeze your heart like a juice bag. Slit that throat open. Sword and wizards, hit 'em! This calls for some old-fashioned. Mind what it makes you?
You need to mind what it bites you. goes up because I use the range. Whoa, what are you selling?
Always a pleasure to serve you.
Oh, you're selling a double augmented turret pistol. Pretty good. My bubble.
I hit the target again!
Very laudable indeed.
Are you sure about that one? Yeah, because I know this argument has some stats. Alright. Gives me scars. I screw around with too much fucking trophying. Holy shit, I've consumed 100 potions by glitching like that. Sweet, no STDs yet. Where the fuck's scars under? Funny. Adventure. Times widowed 6. I'm recognizing Bloodstone, and I haven't even been there, and I'm famous and stuff. Interesting. But yeah, I just want to kill a few vehicles. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up here. So I would like to get something to eat. creeping. Well, it is 7. I thought it was creeping up on 7, but I guess not. It is. We're gonna wrap it up here, everybody. We're gonna save it right outside the Brightwood barrier, so when we go into Brightwood, we know what we're doing. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, we look pretty fucked up. I should be back either later tonight or tomorrow, but I will thank everybody who did stop in, friends like Carter and all that. Apparently I accidentally got him addicted to this series. Oops. Till next time, take care, everybody.